Alright, so we're decking my Jon Boat, and the front piece is this one. We've got it sheeted out, and then the back piece is back here. We've got it all cut out, or lined up to be cut out, and it's all in one piece of plywood. So what this is measured the setback gap between the saw. Bring me that saw over here. So from the blade, the back side of the blade to this outside edge is 1.5 inches. So what we did is we set up a gate that you can run the outside edge of your skill saw on, and you essentially have a handheld table saw.
Now the trick is, when you get halfway to it and you're letting that fall,
yeah,
don't slow down. Go through the cut.
Gotcha. Just like that. Here we're attaching some pickets to the bottom of the deck board to essentially push against each of the seats, and then we'll drill in through the side of the seat and the picket to secure the deck to the boat. So we've got front end. Dad's about to slide the back end. Just like that. This floorboard right here sits above on top of these rib channels, so that the wood is out of the water. The wood is out of the water, and it still allows water to drain down to the back of the boat through these little channels and out. So we've got 3 screws put in on each of the ribs. They follow the channel, so it's not going through the boat. And then up front here with these pickets that we used, we drilled through the picket into the side of the stair, or the step, on both sides up here. This is going to be a walkway where we'll be walking, and this is just a storage compartment. There's going to be a deck up here, so it's not as, doesn't necessarily have to be as strong, but we did the same thing. Screws through the picket up into that one, and into this seat, and then through the ribs. Here is what our finished truss is going to look like. Right here in the back we have a pattern that is going to not be touched, cut, or whatever. And then towards the end, this pattern is going to slide to this rib, and we're going to make a different style truss, but all in all it's the same thing for a step and then to the top of the deck. Here's our second truss put in, and if you run a level from the middle seat to the front, we've got a small gap back here, which is the same as that one over there, and then a very haircut of a gap on both sides. And once we put the plywood on top of it, there shouldn't be much of any kind of movement. So this is our third truss put in. We've got marks right here and here to match for the final truss, which is going to be half the height. It's going to be a step and a compartment. Alright, so we took some 2x6s and cut some stair runners out. Basically, this step right here is going to have 3 runners, and this is going to be a compartment. So I'm gonna zip this to the plywood and put these in, and then put it all together, and I'll show y'all here in a minute. So here is the stair runner. Final bit today, we're adding some dead wood to these 4 corners, so when I lay my sheet of plywood on top, I've got something out here that the plywood can sit on flush and essentially just hold it up so it's not just flopping dead wood. Here is the final fit and form of the frame. The floorboard screwed into the seat here, here, and there. This is the step with the dual compartment. Then we're gonna have plywood go here all the way to the front up here. This is the trolling motor mount for the trolling motor that a guy from work gave me. And this is gonna come out, not sure when, or I'm not sure if we can make this work together with the floor, but yeah, this is going to be a butterfly door each side that opens up for these 2 compartments here, for, you know, my tackle bag and some boxes and all that good stuff. But yeah, I feel like we made some good progress on the boat today.